Fine. Now can you see? Now this is the Lagna chart. This is the D1 chart. In the in the Astro Sage, it's this is under Lagna, Navamsha, Cloud, and after that you have Moon chart. After that you have Chalit chart. Okay.
Mhm.
In the Astro Sage app in the mobile. Now this is the Lagna chart. In the Lagna chart, now tell me what that Lagna is starting at 29 degrees. Now for this particular
Mm.
individual, is he a Dhanu Lagna or technically is it Makar Lagna?
Makar Lagna.
Exactly. That is where the entire thing is changing. This person will have all the qualities of Makar Lagna.
Oh.
You understand? Now Ketu is at 26 degrees. Okay? Ketu is at
Mm.
26 degrees. Venus at 12 degrees. Look at the degrees. 26 degrees Mars. Saturn 1 degree. That means this is the beginning. Say suppose this is the beginning of the house. This is the ending of the house. Mars is over here. Saturn is over here. Now, for this particular person, one astrologer predicted he'll be a mechanical engineer.
Mm.
But he turned out to be completely different. Why? Because degree wise Saturn is at 1, Mars is at 26 degrees. Bhaiya, there is no influence of Saturn on Mars. This person never went towards mechanical side also. And that astrologer is a very big astrologer. You understand?
Oh.
You understand?
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Now,
Mm.
now according to this chart, 8th house planets are Mercury, Rahu, and Sun. And Jupiter and Moon are sitting in the ninth house, correct?
Mm.
Okay,
Mm.
remember this combination. Venus is sitting in the seventh house, which is very, very good because in the Kalpurish Kundli, Venus in the seventh house is very good. Its own Rashi, correct? Devashish sir,
Yes.
correct? Do you agree to me? We discussed this. Venus in the
Yes.
seventh house is a fantastic combination. So this
Yeah.
person will have a very good marriage. Okay. Now people don't even look at degree. They say Sun and Mars are together, so he will have problem in career. He could be a mechanical engineer because Saturn represents machines. Represents engineering and all. Okay. Jupiter is in the ninth house. Ninth house is the Rashi of in the Kalpurish Kundli. Ninth house is the Rashi of Jupiter. Fantastic
Correct.
combination. Moon, Jupiter, Gajkesari Yog. Fantastic combination. Married life very good. Fantastic combination. Ketu in second house. So it is affecting his finances. Right?
Mm.
Now Mercury, Rahu, Sun in the ninth house. Yeah, sorry, eighth house. Okay. Now I'll show you the real picture.
Okay.
I will look at the Bhavchali chart. Now see where the planets have shifted. Ketu was in the second house. It has shifted to the first house.
Because it's retrograded.
No, sir, it is not retrograded. You're obsessed with retrograde concept. It is not
Mm.
retrograded.
No, 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 no.
Lagna
Because
is
here, sir.
starting, sir, Lagna is starting at 29 degrees. I add 29
Mm.
to 30 to 29. How much it is?
One
59.
only.
59 degrees. Now Ketu
Mm.
has come less than 59, na?
Mm.
So it has come in the grasp of the first house. Sir, understand.
I understood,
Lagna
sir.
is starting at 29 degrees. One method is adding 30 degrees. One method is Bhav Madhya. We take 15 degrees to 15 degrees. Another method is calculating the cusp using Western astrology. Okay, let's not get into the method of calculating because all the things are given to us. Bhav Chalit is given, Cuspal chart is given. So these are few of the methods. Now forget the method. One method is if I add 30 degrees, it is coming somewhere here. Ketu is less than that. So it is falling in the first house.
Okay.
So
Okay.
this
Okay.
person
Okay.
doesn't have problem in finances. This person has Ketu in Lagna. So
Mm.
he will have hardships in his life and challenges and he will be a spiritual person. Ketu in second house creates
Okay.
problem in family. Ketu in first house creates detachment to the self.
Mm.
Okay, now let's look at the second thing Mars and Saturn in the 10th house. Okay, where are Mars and Saturn? Tell me, where are Mars and Saturn?
That is in seven. Saturn and Mars. I mean, they change their position. If you see,
Exactly, Saturn has come to the 8th house, Mars has come to the ninth
ninth house.
house. Because
Mm.
Saturn was at the beginning
Mm.
of the cusp, beginning of the Rashi. Here, Saturn 1 degree.
Mm.
Mars is at here end of the Rashi. So this has come
Okay,
to the eighth
okay.
house. Saturn, Mars has come to the ninth house. See, because Saturn was here, it came here. Because the Lagna is starting at 29 degrees, all the houses are displaced ahead.
Correct.
So Saturn came to the eighth house,
Okay.
Mars came to the ninth house. See how the predictions are completely different.
Mm,
It is not a
totally
rocket
changed.
science. It is not a rocket science, sir. If you look at the cuspal chart and predict everything, you will get correct.
Mm.
Now, if the
Cuspal
particular
chart means?
cuspal chart means this bhava, considering bhava degrees.
Okay.
Considering degrees, you have to calculate, not considering just blindly look at the chart and say it. You understand?
Mm,
Now, Jupiter and Moon.
okay.
Okay, Venus. Let's look at Venus. Venus in seventh house, very good, na? Where is Venus now?
Mm. In sixth house. Came to sixth house.
Debashish sir, tell me where is Venus?
I mean, I can't see the Venus. Venus is in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th house.
Sixth house.
Mm.
From seventh it has shifted to sixth house. Sixth house is
Mm.
diverse, separation. Seventh house is marriage. Sixth house is separation. Rog, Ranu, Shatru. I think we reached till sixth house, na, yesterday, Debashish sir?
Yes. No, 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 not that.
Okay,
Third,
okay.
third, third house.
Okay,
Third
so
Bhava.
sixth house, I'll give you the introduction. Sixth house is Rog, Run, Shatru, dispute, competition. Okay, a sixth house has to be very strong for competitive exams. Very good planets have to be placed, exalted planets. When sixth house planets are good, that bad, they are really in bad position. That person will get into disease. If the Lagna is weak, that fellow will get into court cases. That fellow will get into loans.
6, 8, and 12 not good, na?
6, 8, and 12 houses are called trig houses. They are not at all good. But again, sir, that's what I'm telling you. Like we discussed in numerology, 6, 8, and 12, not all are bad. I'll show you one example today, end of the class. You will be zapped. Sometimes we can set the name to 6, 8, and 12 also in name numerology. That's where I was arguing with that ma'am. I don't want to say because it's recorded and I'll put it on YouTube. I was arguing because 6, 8, and 12 sometimes they may create little hardship, but if the planet are exalted in person 6, 8, 12, why shouldn't I use it? A lawyer, for lawyer, sixth house is very important. Okay. Now a law profession person, why should I put it at, or medical profession person, why should I put it at sixth house? Okay, let's not get into that now. It's too much of a subject. We are diverting. Okay, again, let come back. Now in D1 chart, Venus is in seventh house, which is fantastic. Now its Venus is in sixth house. Sixth house is for separation. Rog, Run, Shatru, disputes. This person will fight with his wife all the time. Okay, it's fight. Rog, Run, Shatru means the wife will be the Shatru of this person. Now the chart has come for Kundli matching. Now you saw the D1 chart. You said fantastic chart. Go ahead. But after marriage, this person is only having disputes with his wife. So they get back to you and say that you're not a good astrologer. It's not about astrology or money. It's about guidance. You have guided the person in the wrong
That
way,
means, sir,
and his
on
life
which
got
basis
destroyed.
we need to see? Sir, actually, on which basis exactly we need to see? As per KP chart or as per D1 chart?
Very good
Which one
question.
is perfect?
Very good question. When you're checking the strength of the planets, look at the D1 chart. They are exalted, debilitated, they are in Shatru Rashi. Look at the D1 chart.
Okay.
To understand the quality of the planet. Okay? And when you have to check the bhava, means which bhava results are coming in Gochar or in Dasha, you check the cuspal chart. Don't tell me in the Venus Dasha, I will get the results of seventh house, he'll open a business. No. Sir, Debashish sir, seventh house is the house
Hmm.
for business. Sixth
Yes.
house is the house for job. Okay, I looked at the D1 chart. I said the person will open a business in the Venus Dasha, but in reality, the person joined a job and he was doing well in Venus Dasha. Do you see contradictory results?
Sir, one thing let me tell you, sir, what I understood from you.
Yeah.
I will never predict from D1 chart.
No, no,
It is
no, no.
very clear to me.
No, 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 no. D1 chart, look at the quality of the product. For example,
That is strength of
strength of the planet.
degrees.
Yes, yes, yes. Strength of the, not only degrees, not only degrees. See, many times what happens is Jupiter in Leo, here, look at it. Lagna, Jupiter in Leo is very, very comfortable. But in the cuspal chart, Jupiter would have gone to some other cusp. Okay, for example, here, let me say this example.
Sir,
Suppose
your
Sun,
We,
your
we can't
screen
see
is
the
not
screen.
screen, sir.
you can't see the screen?
You can't. You're not able to screen. No screen. Please.
No, it's presenting, sir. You can't see the screen?
No,
No,
sir.
no, sir.
No, no.
Till now, you couldn't see the screen?
No,
Till
we
now,
could
till now we
see.
got that. After that, only.
Yeah, just now it got banned.
Just now it's vanished from there.
Oh, what about now?
It's disappeared.
No, not yet.
No.
Shall I say stop presenting? Okay. Share screen.
Now it has come.
Just now we got. Yes.
Okay, fine.
Yes, yes.
Okay, fine. Okay. Now let's look at it. Now what I'm saying is, now I will consider the example of 6 and 7. For the Dhanu Lagna,
Hmm.
10th house is the this planet, this Rashi is Kanya. Okay, Sun is sitting
Kanya.
over here in the border. Okay, now in the cuspal chart, you saw Sun to be over here.
Sir, I
Okay,
have a question.
हाँ sir,
Sir, this, again, that presentation found.
it went off.
Okay, yeah, screen went off.
Again gone.
Yeah, now it has come. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, now if you see here,
हाँ,
that this is from D1 chart, right?
yes, yes.
So this 01 Saturn and Mars 26,
That is the
Mars
degrees.
26 degrees. The question here is how that will be positioned. Saturn means it is closer to Saturn 01. Does it mean that closer to fifth house?
Yes.
Fifth in the sense that fifth position
Yes.
where Moon and Jupiter both are sitting.
Yes. Yes. See, this is the
And Mars is
three-dimensional chart, and planets are rotating like this. So from Leo, it has gone to Virgo. So it is exactly at the border here.
that's what I'm trying to.
Okay, exactly at the border. That is the reason it turned out to be in the 8th house. यहाँ पे आ गया. Because I'm measuring from here, na 29 degrees Lagna I'm measuring. Lagna started 29 degrees. So when the adjustments have been done, the Saturn came in the 8th house. You understand? So when the Saturn Dasha is activated.
Again gone, sir. Again gone to presentation.
It's come now?
Yes.
Now it's came.
You understood, sir?
Yeah.
Okay. Now you understand the position. Now Jupiter, look at Jupiter, what has happened. Jupiter was in the 9th house, indicating higher education. But where has it come now in the cuspal chart?
8th house.
8th house. So is it good? Jupiter is good or bad for this native?
Not good, no?
Exactly. 8th house, 6, 8, 12 are bad houses. Venus is in bad position. You understood? Now the Mercury, what about Mercury? Mercury here is bad in D1 chart. It's in 8th house. Okay, it is not bad exactly, but for the face value I'm telling you, it is bad. In the 8th house.
It's combusted.
Yes, it is combusted. Very good. Combusted. But the point is, look at the degree, sir. What is the degree of Sun? What is the degree of Sun?
27, if I can
And
see.
yes, what is the degree of Mercury?
14,
For
14.
27 minus 14?
13.
13 degrees. So it is not so bad.
Okay.
13
okay.
degrees combust.
So we have to see from here.
Yes.
The degrees minus karna hai.
Yes. You have to find the difference in degrees. Now this up arrow, This up arrow, what it's showing, it is combusted.
Again gone, third, again gone. Something is, I mean, that's what I was telling you, sir. I mean, if it is possible that MS Teams could be a better choice,
Yeah, I will do it from next class, sir.
yeah. I mean, I don't know that if, I mean, other students will have MS Teams on
Yeah,
their mobile or,
I'll tell Kiran sir to install it. What's the
yeah,
big
because
deal?
it is very simple, sir. It is free of cost.
Acha, okay. No problem, sir. The point is I have to create the ID. So that is the reason.
No, ID you have, no, sir. ID you have, no?
The Gmail ID, it will work?
Yes, Gmail ID, it
No,
will
it
work
is-
on Gmail ID.
It was asking for the.
What is that one?
It was
Microsoft Teams, sir. Microsoft Teams.
no, sir. It was asking to create an account in Microsoft. I don't have an account in Microsoft.
Me too, but I mean, with Gmail, I could use the same email ID and password and then got created in my laptop.
Okay. No problem. Okay. Now
I mean, you
let's.
need to spend some time. That's what.
Yeah. No problem, sir. Now, shall we continue today in this only?
Yeah. Please. Now again went off.
It again went off.
Now it has come again. So sometimes it is going off and sometimes coming.
Okay. Kiran sir, can you see the screen?
Yes.
Okay. Now the Ketu which was in second house came to the first house. Okay, sir, Debashish sir, Ketu in the first house. We discussed certain attributes yesterday. You remember?
Yes, mine is. I told you, na. Mine is in Lagna 1.
Ah.
It starts from 1. That again went off.
God.
Again, yeah, it has come.
I think it is a net issue.
Okay.
I'm coming and sitting near the modem.
Near the router.
Near the router I'm sitting.
Mm.
Now it's coming?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your voice is also better compared to earlier.
Acha, it's better here?
Yeah, it is now better.
Okay.
Far better.
Okay. So now look at the Lagna chart. Positioning this entire scenario is changed. Entire scenario is changed for the thing. The moon.
I understood, sir. It is very good. I mean, the degrees I could now learn that, I mean, how to check the degree.
Yes.
That is very important.
Yes. Now tell me. Okay. Now tell me. It
Again
is
gone, sir.
again gone.
Mm.
Hmm.
Now it has come.
It's come.
Is there any cable problem? Is there something?
No, nothing, sir.
No, it is Wi-Fi. It's coming
It
from
is Wi-Fi.
Then why it is going and coming? Now also gone.